strong curves, that's what we're talking about today, but more specifically, cardio or weights? Which is better? Are you ready for it? Let's get into it. Hi guys. I have gotten so many comments on this topic, I couldn't avoid it for any longer. Typically they go something like this.
I want to grow a booty, but I also want to lose body fat, so how much cardio should I do? Should I do my cardio before weights, or should I do it after? I want to lose body fat, but I don't want to lose my ass, so how much cardio should I do? Which is the best cardio workout? I want a booty, but I also want abs, how much cardio should I do? What's the best cardio for booty? How can I grow my booty with cardio?
Girls, what is this obsession with cardio? So we have a conundrum on our hands. We want a big round booty, but we also want abs. So how do we do that?
Dear Lord, let this pizza go straight to my ass and not my belly. I'll be good, I promise. I'll burn an extra 500 calories on the stepper tomorrow. So help me God, I will not eat that chocolate if it means that you will bless me with a fat butt and a tiny waist. Amen.
No. Let this be the only thing you ever need to know about cardio so that we can all just move on, live our best lives, and grow our booties together in confidence. Okay? Ready? I'm gonna need a drink before we get into this, Jesus. Why is it that you are so hell-bent on doing cardio? Like, what do you actually think that cardio workouts are going to do for your body? And when I say cardio workouts, I mean running, sprinting, whether that's indoors or outdoors, whether you're doing steady state or high intensity interval training, you're running on a treadmill or the elliptical or the cross trainer or the stepper. My God, don't get me started on that one. Spin class, the bike. You know, and then all your high intensity interval training classes like your zoo, F45s, God forbid, body attack, pump, Zumba, Metcon boot camps, and of course the dreaded burpee. So they're aerobic, they work your cardiovascular system. And let me tell you something, they are going to do zero, I'm talking nada, zilch, in terms of shaping and sculpting your body. They will not change your body composition. Let me say it again for all the cardio bunnies in the back. If you want to lose body fat and gain muscle, i.e. sculpt strong curves in all the right places, then cardio is not effective and not necessary. I don't give a flying feck what these fitness Insta gurus are telling you works. I do zero cardio. Okay, so I know some of you are thinking,
but Shelley, you're just naturally skinny, you don't have to do cardio.
Yes, I am petite. I'm only 5'1.5", it counts. I was what you'd call skinny fat. What I mean by skinny fat is that I had very low muscle mass and relatively very high body fat levels. So yes, I was skinny, but I also had a lot of belly fat, so that lower belly pooch, saddlebags and fat on my thigh. I was also covered in cellulite, but I was classed as underweight. A lot of girls are what we would call skinny fat. Please don't be offended by that term. It's not an offensive term. I don't know why I'm doing this all the time, but so if you're only doing cardio because you think that you have to do it in order to lose weight, think again. In fact, exercise is the very least important factor when it comes to losing weight, because maintaining healthy body fat levels all comes down to your hormones. If you want to learn more, especially if you've been struggling to lose body fat, doing the typical eat less, move more, you can click on this video here. Game changer. Go and watch that, then come back here. So let's just get one thing clear before we move on. More cardio and less calories does not equal sustainable fat loss. Physiologically, I'm going to break it down super simple. Of course, all cardio does is make your heart pump your blood around your body faster. Now, that's great and all if you are into endurance sports, training to run a marathon, or if you're a professional cyclist, keep doing your cardio, no sweat. I mean, well, sweat, obviously, but no sweat. You know what I mean?
I just wanted to interject here and just give you guys a little visual. On the left, we've got a marathon runner, and on the right, we've got a sprinter who lifts weights. Just saying.
Females tend to have this issue far more than guys do. Guys already have higher muscle mass levels. They care about being strong and building muscle. For girls, we've kind of been brainwashed into losing body fat because we naturally hold more body fat. It's the thing that we're most self-conscious about. And so we have more of an obsession, generally speaking, with losing weight and, you know, getting rid of body fat. And so it created this epidemic of girls on the cardio machines. It has warped, literally brainwashed us into thinking that cardio is necessary. And so a lot of you now think that unless you sweat like a maniac during your workouts, that somehow it's not an effective workout. This mentality, it's so warped and it's so unhealthy, which is why so many of you girls love the feeling of jumping around like a lunatic, but weights just kind of feel like meh. Now, one of the reasons that you girls feel like this is because you don't know how to lift weights effectively or with enough intensity. Because if you did, just as a side, you would sweat like a maniac too, but you would actually progress so much faster and you would see far better results. The key to successful weight training, the key to actually really changing your body and getting incredible results is by perfecting your form, your technique, and your range of motion so that you can actually hone your mind-muscle connection and gain mastery over your body. This requires skill and it requires focus and it requires dedication. This is something that I've talked to you guys about in my Why Your Glutes Won't Grow video, 3 ways to fix it, which you can watch here. This is what I teach you. This is why I'm here. This is why I have this channel, so that I can actually teach you how to lift properly. It makes the world of difference to your training. And the problem is that most of the fitness gurus out there, they aren't talking about this. Why? Because A, they simply don't know. They just aren't that skilled, but yet you deem them experts and put them on a pedestal based on just how they look and how many followers they have. And B, honestly, it's just not the easiest way for them to make money out of you. To actually teach you this shit, it takes time. It takes a skilled trainer. I'm tooting on my own horn here. Most of these fitness experts just won't go to these lengths to help you. They want to go for the easy route where you might get some short-term results and they make money.
I mean, seriously, just think about it. How many fitness influencers are there on Instagram and on YouTube who are just showing you the same thing? Literally, they're just regurgitating the same bullshit. Does it fix your problems? Are you actually getting the results that you want? Just something to think about.
I talk about this at more length in my video, The Truth About the Fitness Industry. I'm going to link it here so you can watch that. The thing with cardio, right, is that it doesn't require any sort of skill. It's easy, but it's also completely mindless. You're not gaining any sort of mastery over your body. Just because it's easy doesn't mean it's optimal. I'm going to let you in on a little trade secret. You know, all those hugely successful fitness gurus, the ones that are on the Forbes list, millions of subscribers, flashy apps, best-selling programs, these people who you think are experts, they have cottoned on to the winning formula. And I'm not talking winning formula for you, I'm talking winning formula for them to make money out of you. All of them make you do the same shit. Comes down to 2 things. 1 is calorie restriction. They just put you on a low calorie diet. 2, high intensity cardio style workouts. You put those 2 things together, sure as hell, you're gonna lose body fat in a very short amount of time. Let me make this clear. Any trainer, anyone, doesn't even have to be a trainer, can tell you to do 20 burpees, 20 air squats, and some flying kick shindig thing. Anyone can fuck you up with a high intensity workout. You'll be red-faced, panting, sweating, and exhausted, and you'll feel like you did a great workout. These challenges last 6 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks. And so at first you're super motivated and you're doing these workouts and thinking, yes, I got this. And as the weeks go on, you get more and more tired, you get more and more fatigued, your energy starts dropping, you're not sleeping very well, you've got brain fog, you lose motivation, but you are losing weight. So, and by the end of it, you take your before and after photos. She puts these transformation photos all over her social media going,
look at Stacey, who lost 11 kilos. Look at Caroline, who dropped 3 dress sizes.
And all of you look at that and think, wow,
she must really know what she's doing.
and so you buy into this bullshit. She makes money out of you. You bought her program, you've downloaded the app, you're doing the workout, and you're giving her testimonials. And so it builds this massive thing of trust. And of course, yes, I'm not saying it doesn't work. It works in the short term. But you sacrifice your happiness, your health, your energy levels, your social life. And so what do you actually have at the end of it? Because when the 6 weeks are over and you just go back to what you were doing before the program, because my God, living like that is not sustainable. I mean, who wants to do excessive cardio and calorie restrict for the rest of their lives? It doesn't freaking work. And so you fall off the bandwagon, you start eating the junk food again, you start slacking on the workouts, and what happens? You pile all that weight back on and plus some extra. And so you feel about yourself. 3 months of that and you're back to where you started, and you think, I hate this. What can I do? Oh, I know, I'm gonna do another challenge. And you just do the same thing over and over, and you don't have a healthy relationship with food or exercise anymore. But these people at the very top, these fitness icons, they don't care about that. They want you to come back and keep buying their products and keep spending money with them on their latest challenge, because they want to make money. And honestly, they're not all bad people, and they're just doing what they know to do. This is just the health and fitness paradigm that we are currently in. That's what the whole fitness industry is based on. Your naivety and your emotional pain points around your body, and them just giving you the quick fix because that's what you're asking for, and it's a never-ending cycle. And I'm here to tell you that you can break it. And this is the deeper message behind
Cardio or weight?
it. Seems like an innocent question,
But it's deep.
just as a side note. Don't look at these perfect fitness models who are promoting a supplement company and telling you to drink BCAAs, protein powders, or fat burners, and you see them chugging along on their little treadmill with their centaur asses and their shredded abs, you know, promoting F45 bullshit. Don't think that if you do what they're telling you to do that you're gonna look the same way as them. I guarantee you 100%, these girls, they didn't do that with HIIT workouts and cardio. They prioritized lifting weights to get into that shape. And look, most of them are on drugs as well, and they're not gonna tell you that because that kills their reputation. And if you knew that they take drugs to look the way they did, would you buy their programs? Would you buy their supplements? Hell no, you would not. Just bear that in mind next time you're scrolling through Instagram and you're comparing yourself to these fake fitness influencers. They've bought their bodies. Photoshop, surgery, and drugs. It's rife in the fitness industry. Please understand that the majority of the fitness industry out there is just a very clever marketing ploy to make money out of you. That's it. It's big bucks. It's huge business. And then all this fitness garbage just trickles through all the social media, from pop sugar to these fake fitness influencers, just feeding you absolute garbage. The answer is absolutely yes. You're not going to do that through cardio and calorie restriction. You're going to do it by lifting weights and eating more. You want to have a balanced life, have a healthy relationship with food, have a healthy relationship with exercise, and have a social life. If you want to stop that cycle of yo-yoing with your weight and your health, doing one challenge after the other, and not actually being able to get a grip on your body, a grip on your health, then you have to do this a different way. This is what my strong curves guide is going to be all about. A lot of you have already been asking me when it's going to be ready. Legitimately, there is no other guide out there that is going to be talking about this stuff. This is literally going to be your Bible, and when it's ready, there will be a link down below in the description box, and I think it's going to help a lot of females out there who are struggling with this topic. If you're really overweight, very unfit, do no exercise, and you eat junk food, and you're looking to lose weight, you're gonna get far, far, far more changing your lifestyle first. Whether you have like an average body where you have low muscle mass relative to your body fat levels. Girls describe this as being soft or flabby. That is like 99% of us out there. And if that is you and you're struggling to understand whether you should do cardio or weights, I'm going to give you the definitive answer here. Prioritize weights. Don't worry so much about losing the body fat. To have a bit of a long-term vision in terms of your body and where you want to be. When we have that body and we're not satisfied, we just want to attack, obsess over the areas of the body that you don't like. And so you nitpick at your belly pooch, at the fat on the back of your arms, at your saddle bags, and you just want to get rid of them. But I want to tell you that the most effective way to deal with this is to say, okay, I might have these little areas of jiggle that I'm not happy with, but the more muscle you build, the more metabolic you become. The body fat will just kind of take care of itself. If you're reducing stress, your sleep, balancing your hormones, and all that jazz that I've mentioned a million times before, don't think about it like separately, like cardio is for me to lose my jiggle and weights is for me to grow my glutes. Learning how to train weights effectively and with intensity is going to just build more muscle and lose your body fat. It's going to change your body composition. It takes time, it takes dedication, it takes consistency, but over a long period of time, you will just see your body change. Cardio really cancels out the effects of lifting weights. This has been proved scientifically. Don't go for the short-term fix. Don't nitpick at your jiggly bits. Focus on building muscle in the areas you want them. The brilliance of lifting weights means that you can be more flexible. You don't have to do 6 days of intense workouts to maintain this. The more muscle you build, the more metabolic you become, the easier it is for you to just naturally maintain body fat levels. Then you can be flexible. Then you can go out and have pizza and it's not even that big a deal. But it takes time to get there. Cardio will never do that for you. Doing high intensity work and low calorie is constantly chasing your tail. It's a catch-22. It's short-term results that just lead you nowhere and creates unhealthy relationships with food and unhealthy relationships with exercise. Lifting weights is empowering. It makes you stronger. And when you're stronger physically, I can't even begin to describe to you how good it makes you feel inside. It makes you stronger mentally. It has helped with my self-love. It has helped with my confidence. It has helped me in every area of my life, not just my body. If you like doing cardio, then you don't need to stop entirely. Do it maybe on a day you're not doing weights. 2 sessions max a week is more than enough. Do cardio in a way that is fun. Takes the pressure off having this unhealthy mentality with it, like, oh, how many calories have I burnt, or trying to justify eating a pizza and then going out for a run. You know, that's not healthy. Do it in ways that are actually going to de-stress you. That's a great way to do cardio. Go out for a walk in nature. Go and do some gentle laps of the pool. Go dancing with your girlfriends. Do a Zumba class because it's fun. Don't do it because you see it as a means to an end to achieve a certain look, because it's not going to do that for you. Just be easy with it. What I'm trying to say is you've got to be okay. You've got to accept the fact that this is going to take you some time, that there is no quick fix, that this is a work in progress, and that it takes time and it takes focus and it takes learning mastery over your body. That you are where you are and that's perfectly okay. And know that if you have a long-term plan and you stick to the one that works, which is lifting weights, you will get to where you want to be. It's the longer way to do it, but it's the only sustainable, healthy way to do it too. And remember, regardless, wherever you are, whatever your body type, whatever you look like, whatever your goals are, please, 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 please remember, it's all about being happy. When you can accept where you are this day and then just focus on taking daily steps to get stronger and fitter and healthier, it will all just fall into place. You are perfect the way you are. You are worthy. Please don't compare yourself to others. Stay focused on your path and your journey. Keep listening to my videos. None of us are meant to be perfect either. There's no perfection at the end of the tunnel. Happy mindset, happy body, happy life. Let me know if you have any questions down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in another video. Bye.